Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to talk about a recent launch of Vivo's IQOO's Neo 3 5G phone. So in this video we are going to talk about its specs and my personal recommendations on whether you should buy this phone or not. So first in this video we are going to talk about the primary specs. So primary specs in this sense, like there will be some people's like who doesn't have an idea of phones, but whenever they just go to shops or if they are buying in online, they just look on these specs and they just buy the phones. So basically we are going to talk about those specs first, and then we are going to talk about the in-depth specs of this new Neo 3 5G phone by Vivo. So the first thing, the primary thing of this phone is about its size. So it comes in 6.57 inches and it comes with a variety of RAM varying from 6, 8 and 12 GB of RAM with 128 GB internal or 256 depending upon your choice of view, and it comes with 4500 mAh battery. So that is also a cool thing, and this is basically about its primary. So the in-depth is first we are going to talk about its display. So here the display is HD. So HD in the sense the pixel is 1080 into 2408. So that is a cool thing, and in addition to that, here the display comes with LCD display. So IPS LCD and LCD are different. That is one thing which I want to say here. IPS LCD is like an upgraded version of LCD display. So the main thing of LCD display here is purely depends on the manufacturer's cost of producing those phones on dependence on display. So the LCD display is good, whereas like AMOLED display is also available in the market. So if you ask what is the difference between these two displays, I would just say if you're like what is it, the color white color is so good in AMOLED, whereas the dark black colors are so good in LCD IPS displays. That's the cool thing. And in addition to that, talking about the next thing is about is PPI, so pixel per inch. So pixel per inch in the sense, if you're new, suppose if you're taking some photos and if you're just trying to zoom it, you might not get the full picture. So during those times you might be having like a square shape like a pixel. So the main problem occurs there due to this PPI. So in this phone the PPI is around 405, so which is a good thing, so that if you suppose you were taking some photos and if you want to zoom, the photos will look good even if you are zooming it. That's the thing. And in addition to that, talking about its display, we have to talk about its aspect ratio. So if you ask aspect ratio, your screen size is 6.57 inches. It doesn't mean your full screen will be your full display. So your display size is mentioned with help of this aspect ratio. So here the aspect ratio is 20:9. So if you want in more, the screen to body ratio is 90.4%. So in the sense, in this 6.57 inches, nearly 90% is your display, whereas the 10% will be like your top and lower like corners, and so that's the thing of this display. So where like if you're talking about display, you have to talk about its refresh rate. So in this phone the refresh rate is around 144 Hz, which is so good. So if you're interested in gaming or if you are planning to go into games, so in the sense, please go for with minimum refresh rate of 90 Hz. That is a small request from my side, because there might be some cases where your data is so good, your Wi-Fi is so good, but still your phone will be hanging. And if you see in case some cases the RAM is also more good, like you'll be having phones with 8 GB 12 GB and so, but still your phone will be lagging. This is mainly due to this refresh rate. So please see this refresh rate for gamers. Your minimum refresh rate should be more than 90 Hz. That is a small request from my side. And next we are going to talk about in this line is camera. So here the front camera is triple camera with 48 plus 8 plus 2. So your 48 megapixel will be your primary, whereas your 8 megapixel will be your ultra wide, and your next followed by 2 megapixel will be your macro lens, that is your optical zoom. So just see here, here your zoom is very less, whereas your PPI is so good, 402. So please compare those things. So in this phone, if you're going to take normal photos, it will be so good, but whereas if you're zooming and if you're taking photos, you might be having a small issue. That's the thing. And in this order, next we are going to talk about its selfie camera. So here it comes with punch hole camera. So here the punch hole will be present in the top right with 16 megapixels, which is also good. And the main key, like the main thing of this phone is fingerprint. So in this phone, the fingerprint is available on its home button. Please note that it is available in your home button. So irrespective of this fingerprint problem, your home button will be double the size of your phone, which you are using in your day-to-day life. So that is the thing which I want to say here. And in addition to that, it works on Wi-Fi 5, 6, that is AP, G, N, AC, AX, all sorts of Wi-Fi, and it comes with dual SIM, and there is no SD card slot. And next we are going to talk about its processor. So here the processor is Android 10, which is going to be the octa-core Qualcomm 865G chipset. So 865 means it will work on 5G, and this 865 is like going to have with a RAM of 8 or 12 depending upon your variants, with 128 or 256 GB internal, no SD card. So please like have an idea of it. So that's the thing. And next we are going to talk about this charging. So here the charging is 4500, and here it comes with 44 watts charging cable. And the company Vivo has openly made a statement that this phone will be charged from 0 to 100 in 1 hour. So please make sure. So if you want, please try it out. And it comes in two colors like dark night black and sky blue. And the price of this phone, like the low end is basically like 28,000, whereas the top end is like 35,000. So depending upon your convenience, you can take the phones. So if you want to buy this phone, the pre-order is available in their official website on April 29th. So if you want to pre-order, I'll just put the official website in the description, where you can just directly pre-order your phone. And the last conclusion of this video is my recommendations. So if you're interested in gaming, please go for this phone. It is good, but please go for top end like 12 GB and 256 GB internal. So if you ask me why, the refresh rate is good, and please don't go for low end models if you're interested in gaming. That's the main thing. And the next, if you're interested in photography, social media stuffs and so, please don't go for this phone, because the camera is not good. Irrespective of PPI is good. That's the one thing. So the camera here is not a main thing, because 2 megapixel is not a good thing. Ultra wide of 8 is also not a good thing, and primary camera of 48 is also not a good thing. So please keep these things in your mind and get a good phone. That's it. So if you're interested in gaming, go for this phone. Whereas if you're interested in photographies, blogs, photography, social media stuffs and so, don't go for this phone. It's not a good option from my point of view. That's it. So hope so you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. So like this content, I'll just meet you in the next video. So till then, peace from K Square. Bye.